2000, you move on to Sac State as an assistant coach for a year. Then the next year in 2002, you move on to USC. Talk more about the jump from going to a mid-major to a high major school and just the overall differences in both of those type of majors.
Well, it was night and day. It's like going from the outhouse to the penthouse. Just everything. Facilities, just the level of school. USC is a powerful, powerful institution with amazing alumni.
Mhm.
Um, Basically, I really kind of just got lucky. One of their assistants, Damon Archibald, that summer recruiting, we just kind of kept bumping into each other at a lot of the events. And towards that end of the summer, he asked me, he said, "Would you ever consider coming to SC?" And I was like, "Well, of course. Yeah, I'm at Sac State." And I never heard from him again. Little did I know that whole summer we'd get a bite to eat or we'd be sitting together watching games. Really, I was being interviewed, by him because he was trying to get to know me. And I get a call late August, early September. We've already started class at
Mm-hmm.
Sac State. And he says, "Bob, you still interested?" I said, "Yeah, of course." And then he goes, and all of a sudden he put the phone down. I was like, "Who is it?" And I hear this, "Coach Henry Bibby." And I was like, "Hello?" He's like, "Yeah." He goes, "Listen, I want to fly you down Wednesday and talk about making you a Trojan." And
Mm-hmm.
my heart just sunk. I was like, "Yes, sir." He goes, "I'll put my secretary on and book you a flight and I'll see you soon." So it was like Wednesday, I don't know, it was like Monday morning, and all of a
Yep.
sudden Wednesday, I was on a flight. I go down there, and anyway, make a long story short, he offers me the job. I go, "Well, when do you want me to start?" He said, "Monday morning." I'm like, "Well, it's Friday."
Yep.
Okay. So I literally left the meeting at the dinner that night, and I went to go get the little magazines where you used to build the rentals. Forget what they're called, but they don't have them anymore. But thumbing through those, trying to find a one bedroom apartment, and I found one. I looked at it, put a deposit down, called my friend in Sacramento and said, "Look, I just got this job. Can you do me a favor and drive my car? I'm going to drive my stuff down, and I'll fly you back up." He said, "No problem." So he helped me pack. We drove down. I got there, packed, turned around, came right back down, unloaded. I was at work Monday morning, and all of a sudden I was at USC. My whole life had just changed so fast. And
Coach,
then,
that's how it goes. I recall one. I'm just gonna take an interview. I didn't take the job or whatever, but I remember I was at Cal State Fullerton. I had done really well. I wasn't even looking for jobs, like you said. I just was. People were saying there's jobs out there, but I remember Nebraska called me. But the reason why I'm saying that, just how you said the interview at USC, and they said, "All right, we want to fly you in. What airport are you at?" And at the time, I was like, "You got to go to LAX," but I'm in near Orange County. They're just like, "Tell me the airport. We'll fly you in. We'll pick you up." And it was a
yeah,
whole new ball game because at Fullerton we were scratching and climbing for any dollar we could get, or
yeah,
And I remember Nebraska being like, "All right, we're gonna fly you in tomorrow. We're gonna pick you up. We're gonna put you here. We're gonna put you here, and then we want to talk to you." And I was like, "This is a whole different world," and I
oh
didn't
yeah.
even understand it.
It was so different. They put me up at the Marriott down in Marina Del Rey, and
Yes.
then we went out Santa Monica for dinner at some fancy restaurant. And yeah, it was big time. And it just everything just changed so quickly. And then, and part of me wanted to make a move like that because I knew it was going to be so hard to make that jump. You probably got to go a couple places before you get to a USC. So if I
Yeah.
could get in at a bottom of the barrel level assistant, I felt confident that I could work my way up.